I sat down in front of her and calculated
I'm
the
glad you
expenditure.
sat down. I would have gone
to
walking
show
up,
her-
gotten up.
to show her you. I get that that's how you're cultured, and I get that you've never once thought this through. Because you interact with people, them settings, and it's like when you bring them back to the logic to them, they're like, oh wow, I never thought about it that way. I was like, I cannot believe you never sat down and thought about the garbage that is coming out of your mouth right now.
No.
You know?
I guess it depends on how they're raised and whatever, and because even for like single parent groups and stuff like that, like if it's a mom of the single parent household, it would be like always have your stuff together.
Yeah.
Don't rely on, which now marks her for the world to be like, okay, you can't really have people treat you because you're functioned in this way that you're supposed to take care of your own self.
That's true.
And
Okay.
so,
I like that.
and then, I guess from a father perspective, I'm not sure how that would.
No, but so you bring that up, but a fathered household
Wouldn't it be different?
should educate the daughter to be like, hey, first of all, anything you need is me, you're coming to first. So you have an idea that the male figure in your life is who provides for you. But then I don't think they teach their daughters that your man must pay for everything. Because like in the households I know, it's, no, your boyfriend not pay for nothing. You need something, it's me, you come to the same way.
No, I've seen. So there's a page. I don't know if it's TikTok or just Instagram, but it's a father and his daughter, right? And the daughter is going out on a date with this guy, whatever. The guy comes to the house to pick her up. Okay. The daughter is still upstairs, so the guy is now meeting the father, right? The father says, "What's going on tonight? What are you guys doing?" He's like, "Sir, I want to take her to the movies." And the father says, "Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Here's $100. You take my daughter out, you pay for it, right? Whatever it is, whatever the cost is, you pay for it. Here's the money. You do that." That's what he, as the father who doesn't know this guy, is doing, but it's on behalf of his daughter.
Yeah.
Right? So then, in that case, what's he raising the daughter to think? Is he telling her to think, oh, the guy should pay for it? He's literally giving the guy the avenue to pay for the date. So
You think that's what the guy in Bad Boys wanted to happen?
Reggie?
Like he was fully expecting, yeah man, the father gonna be like a nice time, it's gonna be great.
No.
But then wouldn't the guy kind of feel a way that the dad is giving him money and that, you think I can't
depends on the
afford
age.
to
No,
take
depends
your
on the age.
daughter out? Okay.
Depends on the age.
Yeah, and the mentality, because all I got from that was the dad subtly telling the son, one, here's a standard you need to maintain, because it might not be every time you're going out and giving the money. Just know you want to do this. That boy now knows.
I need to be
Crap,
a man.
This is what
Yeah.
she's used to. I
is the
have to pay
standard.
every time.
Yeah.
I have to have $100 now to take her out, or at least I need to always have the money up to a certain standard. I like that. I like that.
The
there's
thing
nothing
is, the way I would approach it if I were the father, I wouldn't say anything to him. I would go to my daughter. I would look at my daughter and say, here's $100. If he pays for the date, okay, fine. If he can't, or if something comes up, here's the money that you need to cover yourself. That's what I would do.
But
That's what someone explained to me one time. My sister said that she's raised, or her father used to tell her that, don't let anybody treat you less than how I would treat you.
Yes.
Because in a serious relationship, you want a person to be your person. You want them to take care of you. You want to have like a loving relationship. So you have to have someone treat you how the person you respect the most would treat you, essentially. And you don't deserve less in any situation, man or woman.
Ever in life.
Yep.
Facts.
In your situation though, how does that differ from training her to have vex money? Or is it just the perspective that the money comes from?
It's not vex. I would make sure I tell her,
Save money.
Just
Okay.
because of the way I was raised to pay for the first date, right? I would say if he offers to pay for the first date, if he doesn't say anything about it and he can pay for it, by all means, let him pay for it, right? If you, my daughter, feel like you want to offer and say, no, let's go 50-50 or whatever it is, also fine. Either scenario is okay, right? But you're not going to go out and then be surprised by whatever happens.
Yeah.
I want you prepared for whatever can happen. That's all I'm going to tell her.
Yeah.
Would you, what if your daughter came home and said, no, well, Dad are going on a date and the first date and she's going to pay for it?
If she said that,
Yeah.
I'd say, well, girl, look at you. Okay, if you want to pay for it, you pay for it. That's it. Okay. I'm not going to tell you not to.
But also going back to your first scenario, but if the guy gave the guy
The father gave the kid.
father gave the guy the money to date his daughter or cover it for that one period, isn't that also teaching the daughter that you're not allowed to do 50-50? It gives her a mentality that they should cover everything. You should
Maybe.
not take a cent out of your pocket.
It might.
Because
it
that
depends.
there's
It's how you
a
interpret it.
fine line.
It depends. What you don't know the kind of pride that the kid who's taking your daughter out is coming with. You don't know if he actually you don't know if his intention for your daughter is that he wants it to go as far as possible.
Okay.
So he wants to put his best foot forward and show out and say, hey, I'm here, I will cover this. You don't know that the kid might do that. If it were me, if I know I take out a girl, I want to pay for the meal, right? I don't want, if when the bill comes and you say, oh, let's go 50, I say, no, it's okay, I got you. I would do that, right? If the kid coming over sees the father and the father says, here is the money to help you pay for it. If it were me, I'd say, it's okay, sir, I have it, or whatever. Or if he did that for me, I would say, okay, thank you very much. But the next time, date number 2, I'm handing him back that same money.
100%.
100%.
Okay.
100%.
100%.
I'm saying,
Big
I'm
respect
saying,
there,
thank
yeah.
you very
I
much.
appreciate the life lesson.
Exactly. There you go.
Nice,
what I'm
nice,
saying.
nice.
Here's 110.
Buy
Buy
yourself
yourself
something.
Okay. You guys have any last points, last words? Anything you want to say to the people?
Well, you see, the thing is like,
Harmonious,
even as much as we talk about this, it's, again, for me, if I'm taking out a girl, so I would tell any girl, I will take you out. If I ask you out, that means I'm taking you out. That means I'm paying for the bill.
Yeah, man.
I would tell her in the same breath, I don't want any girl who feels she has to be dependent on me completely.
Facts.
Right? I don't care if we get married. If we get married, you must still have your separate bank account. We'll have our joint bank account, the couple's bank account, sure. You should also have yours.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to be a case where something happens to me and you can't provide for yourself as well. You have to have your own assets. You have to be able to take care of yourself, right? Sure, as the husband, I think it's my job to take care of the household. But should worse come to worse, you pay for yourself. So I wouldn't want to necessarily go with a girl on the first date where she feels like, oh, if him don't pay, then I guess I'll have to wash dishes tonight. No, I wouldn't want that, right? I would say, yes, I'm taking you out, I'll pay for it, fine, but you should also be able to pay for it. Right?
That's true.
I mean, I'm just saying, if we're both broke, we can just go and wash some dishes. I mean,
Or Tiva Patty.
I like washing dishes. There's nothing wrong with that.
Listen, at any point, this is why we need skills, right? You should be prepared for anything. If I ever wash dishes, you have to like dip through some like oncoming traffic or bounce somebody.
So what we know is that Darren wants a Bonnie and Clyde relationship.
Yeah, keep it a little exciting. We're in a pandemic, guys. We are in a pandemic.
So we should tell the way to that. Like, we're in a pandemic. Can't afford this.
I love the lobster. Yeah.
Exactly.
We're in a panini.
With garlic butter.
Just bring your safety card with you. That's all.
Safety card. That's the Get Vex money, the safety card? Okay.
How much
No,
is the Get Vex money? Like, how
I
much money
don't
we
know.
talking?
Whatever the card limit is.
All right, what do you
A
think?
joke,
What
but-
do you think should be your like standard Get Vex money?
No.
In Jamaica, minimum $5,000, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5 or 4 grand.
Because
Because a first date, you're not expecting to go splurging. Plus, if you take me for 2 for 1, you save, so you're good.
so take it for 2 for 1.
No, you want a 2 for 1. No, you want a 2 for 1.
I'll see you Tuesday.
Buy more KFC with that. We're good.
KFC. Oh my god. KFC raised their... We need to talk about
Next time.
different podcast.
Yo,
different podcast.
Because sometimes I think about KFC and I'm just like, wow.
Love
Yeah.
the zinger.
Brother.
A box food looking real good right now, bro.
They are now cooking baby chickens and raising their prices. You guys...
Mental slavery, guys. Come.
I don't
KFC
know.
needs
My
to be
zinger's
stopped.
still fat. I don't know.
It was
No,
mental
because they looked
slavery.
at your toes. That's why.
Ooh. What
Thanks.
hurts me is that KFC still don't give you leg and thigh.
Bro.
That's
What
what
do you-
Really?
you can't get leg and thigh at KFC.
What?
Interesting.
Isn't that what
Where
they
have
ask
you
breast-
been?
breast and
I
leg
only
and
eat
thigh?
zinger.
Sorry.
Them always ask me, oh, what piece of chicken do you want? I say, oh, leg and thigh. You don't get leg and thigh, so it's what, like leg and wing or something?
Thigh and wing.
Or
Thigh wing. Leg rib.
Some
Is that
bony
your
part.
thing? What,
No?
what's going
Thigh
on?
wing. Thigh wing.
The last
What
time I
is
went to
that?
KFC.
Okay, all right, I think we digress.
Yeah.
Does people, you have lots to look forward to
Yeah,
on this podcast.
I had a point, but actually,
The KFC
between
3
KFC and that, totally forgot. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the first episode of Unpopular Opinion. Hope you learned something. I hope you had a good time. We'll definitely be back. I had fun. Thanks, guys. So I've been Jermaine Watson, or Scotty. You can follow me on Instagram and talk to me, because I mean, these are the points I want you guys to attack me on, at Scotticus. And you can follow me on TikTok at I'm J Watson.
Oh, me? Well,
That's
again,
my,
this
that's
is
my line.
sorry. This is Beard with the Face, Darren Ray Dawson. You can follow me at Darren_D. And you know, if anyone
Yes, deep
has
voice.
unpopular opinions or opinions of your own, you can message us or DM us on Instagram and or Twitter. We're not giving out our Twitter handles, but you can find us because, you know, it's equality. All right?
I can't follow up on the software.
Sold.
Guys, so it's Simon Tomlinson, Tomo TV. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everything is Tomo TV, or on Twitter at Simi Tomo. So again, DM us all of your unpopular opinions, and we would love to talk about them on episode
That's what I forgot.
on the continuous series.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Signing out. This is Kelsey. You can also follow me at Fenton's Pastry. Awesome pastries, by the way.
Definitely. Addiction. It's a real thing. Friends on pastries. Damn.
All right, guys. It was good talking to you.
All right, guys. This was fun. Peace out.
Peace.
Magical voice.
Magical voice.
Magical voice Phoenix.
Phoenix.
That was fun.
That's hilarious.
You said 25 minutes. I was like, what? All right.
I wanted it to be. This is probably 40 now.
That's cool.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Oh, magical voice Phoenix.
Oh.
That was
Yo.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was good
Good.
times.
Stop walking.